Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on the winners of 6 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the USF Bulls offense will start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
After the incompletion, it's second down. They go to the ground. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try the left side. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bulls look to do some damage in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Tate. They're bringing heat. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Now, listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the UAB Blazers offense will go to work for the first time today. First down for this offense. Snags it quickly on the left. Just trucks through it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Looking down the middle. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air, it's Zeno. Gets open down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. It's a draw. Pulled down for the tackle. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place. Going over the top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The lone back's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Tate. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down coming up. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play.
Into the house. Touchdown Bulls.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Zeno. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's going to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking to throw, it's Tate. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Blazers.
Now that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Looking for a man. It's Tate. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Atkins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, USF! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a crease to the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
He'll pull it down. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running to the left. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Tate. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. On the move at the 30. And he's knocked down.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The Bulls get it past the sticks.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Bulls have taken it inside the 20. The give to the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Touchdown Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to New Mexico. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Zeno. He's going up top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And that play is essentially like the jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on second down. The give to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Bulls have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic.
Got enough space. Touchdown Bulls. And the punishment has been extended.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. No, he just flat ran over it. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Scanning the field, it's Zeno. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Tate. He wants to take the top off. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, going to the air. This time he's got his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Discards him with the stiff arm. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, South Florida. And the route is on. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Just couldn't quite stay in balance while making that grab. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Blazers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Running behind that left side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Ooh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? They moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Touchdown, USF! And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by by 7 to Kansas State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Definitely keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass, it's Zeno. He's got it. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. All wideouts, no backs. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
What's wrong with you, Charlie?
He's looking to throw.
Get to James.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.